Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Aquarius, Pisces Cusp. Uh, why? Why is a certain people or a very specific person so worried, literally worried about what you do with your life or what you choose to do with your life? There seems to be a lot of opinionated people on your preferences when it comes to relationships, when it comes to dating, when it comes to how you dress, when it comes to how you talk. And it's kind of like, are you kidding me? Like, can you just let me be? Um, Now, this is easier said than done. It is very hard, um, especially when you grow up with self-image, self-confidence issues. When you're told that this is beautiful, or when you're constantly seeing what is perceived as beautiful, right? Then it becomes a thing where people start to judge, right, when you do certain things. um you get to a place, and I don't know why I have to say this. So it's like you've gotten to a place where you became comfortable enough with yourself, right? You became comfortable enough with your skin color, right? With your eye color, with your hair color, with your hair texture, with your body, with your breasts, with your ass, with your abs, whatever it is, right? You became comfortable with you. And and as you became comfortable with yourself, you started to experiment with different things. And it's like, it's no matter what you do, people are always going to judge. People are always going to have something to say, right? So, like, and I always say, like, I really personally try to have like a judgment free type of space here. um because I know what it is to be judged, right? Like, if I leave my hair curly, it's like, well, why don't you straighten your hair? If I straighten my hair, it's like, well, why don't you like your natural texture? If I color my hair, well, why don't you like your natural hair color? If I cut my hair, it's like, why did you cut your hair? Do you know how lucky you are? Your hair grows so fast. If I let my hair grow, why did you let your hair grow? You look so much nicer with short hair. Why do you put nails on? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? You want to know why I do it? Because at that moment in time, that's what I fucking feel like doing. It has nothing to do with how I see myself or how I feel about myself. And I feel that that's part of the energy that you're in. You are experimenting with certain things, right? I personally have a bucket list with hair colors that I want to have. It's just a bucket list, right? That is just something that I want to try, right? There's certain colors that I normally go back to, right? But there's a few solid plain colors that I haven't tried, a few rainbows, ideas, and things that I want to try just for the heck of it. Because to me, it's just hair. If I have to shave it off, I'll shave it off, right? I've shaved it. I've had it long. I've had it midway. Like, it's kind of like, midsection now. I've had it down to my ass. I've had my natural hair color. I wear it curly. I wear it straight. I wear it half and half. I really don't care. It's just hair. Um, and what I'm trying to say with that is that you choosing to do color your hair, or you choosing to cut your hair or let it grow, or you choosing to do whatever it is that you're choosing to do, is in no way a reflection of how you view yourself, in the sense of like your self-esteem. You're not like, don't go after, like, don't stop yourself from going after expressing yourself a certain way because of what people are going to think, right? Because whether you go all natural or you go full on face makeup, somebody's going to say something bad about either of your choices. And that is something that you really have to come to terms with, that other people's opinion of you and how you look is irrelevant as to how you feel and how you choose to express yourself. It only becomes relevant when you allow that, right, to go ahead and dictate what it is that you're going to do with your life, right? Now, and I'm not throwing any shade here. I don't know if it's true or not. But I've heard people say, like, when it comes to cutting your hair and when it's tied down to spirituality, where you're not supposed to. When I shaved my hair personally, the experience that I had and the connection that I had to spirit was completely amazing. Let's just put it that way. It was a different way of connecting, and I don't feel that it affected my connection to spirit. And in a sense, it made it stronger, because it was something that I always dreamt of doing, something that I didn't have the courage of doing for so many years. So it's almost like you have to understand that people's belief influence their opinion and then their judgment. And you cannot internalize that, and you cannot take that as concrete evidence, right? It may be for certain people that is true. For certain people that does work, right? My great grandmother never cut her hair. Her hair was like, I shouldn't say never cut her hair. Her hair was never above her ass. Her hair always had to cover her ass. But her hair was always in a bun. Now, did she keep it long for spiritual reason, or did she just keep it long because she liked it long? I don't know, because I never got the chance to ask her, right? But what I'm trying to say is that you have a lot of people judging you, and you have a lot of people commenting, and in no way is that a reflection of you. That is a self-reflection that they're trying to project onto you, because they themselves have not gone in within themselves. This is one of the reasons that it could be. They have not gone within themselves to really allow themselves to be themselves, or they are allowing the echoes of others people's opinions and belief to become their words. So what they're saying is not even their own personal thoughts and words or their own opinion. They're just repeating what they've heard. So for those of you that are feeling very judged, or you feel like people are coming at you, don't stop shining, or how is it they say, don't dim your light to make someone else comfortable. If you're shining and you're shining bright and somebody has an issue with it, that's their problem, not yours. It's their problem, not yours. So here we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You keep doing you keep living your life, you keep working towards whatever it is that you want, you keep working towards your dreams, your goals. And yeah, it's going to be times, it's going to be difficult, right? It's going to be times, it's going to be difficult to shake off certain comments or certain things. But at the end of the day, every time that if you give yourself that time to spend time with yourself, spend time with spirit, and really ground yourself every day, you start to realize that you don't start to personalize so much people's opinion of yourself, because you realize that it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice, or simply something that you need to be made aware of. I'm trying to use the cards more just because I'm trying to learn how to shuffle more. A new start is coming. So just, again, keep on moving forward. I feel like with you not allowing people's opinion or people's judgment or whatever stop you, it allows you to get that much closer to what it is that you're trying to achieve. And in reality, the shade and the judgment and the hate or whatever that people are putting out there towards you is like they are actually putting more attention on you for the right people to follow you, for the right people to see you. So let's say you post a picture of whatever, and or post, you post a quote or whatever, and somebody judges what you post, right? Like, oh, you know, whatever you post, like they, for some reason, you posted a quote that you saw, you thought it was nice, you thought it was going to help somebody or whatever it was, and the person feels like you're attacking them, so they have to write a paragraph, and then all of a sudden it's like you have 100 people watching your post, and then they start, you know, and it's almost kind of like that way, like your haters become your your unpaid marketing staff, basically. Your haters become your unpaid marketing staff. So take it all in, allow it all in. As far as, you don't have to defend yourself, you don't have to prove yourself, just continue on being yourself and you're going to be fine. There's a lot of great new things coming your way. Just stay the path and keep on ignoring. Keep on, I shouldn't say ignoring, keep on allowing yourself to live your life based on what you want, based on what it is that you feel that you want to do, what it is that you feel that you're meant to do, and just ignore those that are judging you and that are trying to force something onto you. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. If you have not liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. I love you all. Bye-bye.